What's going on, everyone? Typical YouTube start. I know I haven't been on here in a hot minute. Uh, Things have just gotten super crazy there for a while. Um, Trying to get the FLD where it was roadworthy and getting it ready to go because harvest is coming and I needed another truck. So luckily we got that one outside hooked to a hopper, and hopefully we'll be putting her to work soon. I wanted to jump on here. Here we go again with the ums. I want to show you my new project. Okay. I can't remember if in the past videos I had explained about having my W9 getting totaled and rolling on its side. After fighting with the insurance for about 3 months, we finally got to a settlement. I got the truck back. That was kind of a big thing. Was I definitely wanted my truck back. Very rebuildable, even though they totaled it. Not a big deal, but the cab is messed up on it. I mean, really, it's fiberglass work that if somebody wanted to take the time and actually work with the fiberglass, I am not one of them. I do not like fiberglass. I really don't care for fiberglass. I do it when I have to, but that's about it. Trying to get the windshield frame geometry back to 100% with the curved window is a little... I can't think of what the word is. A little jaunting or something like that, maybe. But anyway, luckily I have parts and parts trucks. Old parts trucks, but I have parts trucks. So I'm gonna show you what's behind me. You can kind of see the blue right there. Anyway, let's flip you around. 1980s. I believe it's an 86, 85 or an 86. Kenworth W900 B model. Yes, it is a B model. All the research that I have found on these Kenworths is that the cabs never changed. Obviously, windshield area changes to the curved glass. The dash is different, obviously. The floor, I'm sure, is completely different. But the way that they mount on the chassis, as far as I've tried to dive into this pretty far. As far as I know, everything should... cab mounts, everything like that, all line right up, and I should be able to put this cab on that newer 04 chassis. I've been debating on if I wanted to go with a true flat top with a big ring or big hole, whichever one you want to call it. I also have that Aero 1 sleeper that I started taking apart back when I very first kind of started the channel. That was really hit and miss. I wasn't very comfortable with a lot of things, but I'm kind of growing into my own little space. So I don't know. Should we do a flat top or should we do an Aero 1? It's still gonna be a long hood. I have a B model regular day cab that I'm working on, hopefully getting sold and also building at the same time. Local guys looking for a lowboy truck, and we're kind of right in the budget for purchase of truck and rebuild to roadworthy and half-ass decent looking. Not a full blown show truck, but not pulled out of the weeds either. That truck runs and drives great. It needs brakes, airbags. The hood needs painted to match the cab, stacks. Grill needs put in, that kind of stuff. But which we get to an agreement on it, and I start on it. I'll definitely make some videos on it as well. I am gonna try and make more videos. Being that the shop's doing good. I mean, we're not overly busy, but we're also not slow at the same time. But I am the only one here 90% of the time, so it makes it a little easier for videos. Because I know not everybody likes to be on camera and all that junk. But I'll show you a little more of what we're starting with here. I believe the interior is like a navy dark blue. Not that it's gonna matter. We're gonna pull all of it out. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this dash or if I want to try and change over to a newer style dash. I was talking with a wiring harness company the other day about a full wiring harness, because I'll have to adapt this truck to take the ISX Cummins, and this one is all set up for mostly mechanical stuff. But we did agree that he's got a good price on it, and I told him I would be in touch when I got closer to that point of this project. Which, I mean, it's probably going to take me a good while to do this. Because I want to do this one, and I want to do it 100% right. I'm going to have it already down to the bare frame, or not bare frame, but down to the frame, motor, drive line, and all that. So, I mean, I want to sandblast it, paint the frame, do all that good fun stuff. Obviously, we're going to change some things on the firewall. Like, mine's got a newer heater box, blower motor, all that kind of stuff. If I remember right, the steering shaft has to be changed. What my plan is getting this cab most of the way stripped down, and then I'm going to pull the other one off the other truck, and I'm going to set both of them side by side, and whatever I can swap off of the 04 onto this older cab, I'll swap, and whatever I can't swap, I will figure out how to deal with that when that time comes. But I do think that a lot of it is interchangeable. I mean, I guess we're gonna find out one way or the other. But I think I'm leaning towards an Aero 1 though. I mean, there's nothing wrong with a flat top. Lime Time's a flat top. I love a flat top. But I also like an Aero 1. So most of the Kenworths that I half-ass like are Aero 1s. So anyway, that's what we got going on. Hope you stay tuned and watch as we do this one.